Welcome back to another episode. It is what it is with Marthinus. Today we had one of the craziest games you will see on Age of Empires. The RUS taking on the English. This game went mental. Absolutely mental. As you know, the RUS is a strong civ, especially in the opening. And you definitely went with the Pro Scouts, as you could have expected from them. Just gonna fast forward a little bit. Did the normal new meta for English. Opening of the 8 farms. The man-at-arms rush meta that we've been using so well. That's been working for me non-stop in last season. It's just with the buffs this season, it does really make a difference. We do feel it a bit more. So I'm opening up the Abbey of Kings, and he went with the Golden Gate. And he opened with the stable immediately. Abbey. Was anticipating the RUS rush. I needed to open with the barracks as well. Spears out, he's already has a knight. Already has knights already. So the opening was justified. Getting their spears out. And my king for protection. This was really one of the difficult games I had to play. Almost take out the king, they keep on harassing me. Typical cavalry style. Now he comes here. So he started very well, but he's kept on the pressure. Some start kept on the pressure. Then I tried to sneak around here because I know he's going for deer. Tried to kill the deer. He went steadfast. And then he came again. Kept on the pressure non-stop. So for defense here, but he kept coming gold. I had to keep pushing him away. Went for another barracks, was needed to counter the cavalries. And I was also trying to get my rush. I could never get the rush because he kept on, look at it, he kept on harassing me non-stop. I was able not to lose lots of villages, which was good. But it delayed my aging up, as you can see. It's building the high trade house. And I haven't even started. So I'm still defending my base from his constant attacks. But I got a decent military. Yeah, I started my production. And then the king's place. Just to get some as a second TC. I think this is the new meta for English. So rather use a second TC. So you can get your economy moving. Because at the end of the day, yeah, a white tower is nice. However, a few rams or a trebuchet and it's counted. Won't provide anything for you. So that's why I decided to go out with a second TC. Doing the typical English. Defending my base. As you can see, I'm surrounded by... But I also have soldiers everywhere. So I thought I was gonna try and go toe-to-toe with him with economy. Which the RUS is known as to be a strong serve, so it wasn't the best idea, but I thought it was the best tactic for this match. Luckily I saw this. Got away with a lot here. Stealing all the deals here. Getting fat with the food. But yeah, I was concerned with them. Pushing me. So this was probably a little bit of a mistake on my side, not pushing the relics, not pushing him. I think this was the first big battle that came here. I wanted to go rush him a bit, push him a bit, but I didn't see what was happening here. This is where it's gonna hit the fan. We missed each other, couldn't see. I'm gathering there to take him on. And then he starts, big pushes. Big push, comes in. One ball down. Monk's under attack. Monk down. He had a good hit. Pushing the soldiers I have in. It's not enough, but they're coming. Just some of them. Over here, my soldiers just arrived. So my whole army is out of the base. Another ball down. That's why the second DC came in handy. I could quickly rebuild. Little bit of soldiers I have pushing out. To defend. This is when I realized I need to pull some forces back because I didn't know what's happening. See that all I can see is overstrong here. Pushing out some crossbows, getting the monk back. And there comes the boys. There comes the boys. Now we're pushing back, feeling confident. Typical play, power play, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Since I got the monk's protection and the attack speed bonus. And I realized the whole army is there. King has fallen. Gonna get crazy. I need to pull my guys back. I was trying with my production buildings. Maybe we can survive this push. Again, realizing I'm pushed back. Get back into the line of sight to activate my attack bonus. Another roll down. At this moment he looks in control. Looks like the game favors him. Even on the scoreboard he's in control. He's pushing in hard. Don't have much. We're fighting with what we've got here. The production is coming in handy. We didn't have any real punch to take anything out. So I was able to push him back a bit here. Then he's also bringing some soldiers to the front line. See, this is where my economy has grown to boom with the 2 TCs. I've got 64 volts and my army has grown up. So the tide was starting to turn a bit. Even though he's got all the relics and he's got map control and he keeps on taking out some volts, I easily just replenish the volts with my farm bonus with food. Even the boys here that fighting with, everyone is fighting here. Trying to get the Kremlin off my back here. Again, we were able to push them back a bit. But it's stalemate. I didn't have the power to push on it. And he didn't have enough power to kill me. So still thing happening here. Pushing economy, pushing production buildings. Just trying to get the upper hand. Here he comes again with his horse archer. What a nice unit to be fair, actually. I don't know why the English don't have horse archers, but yeah, probably will be overpowered. But yeah, he starts to realize, let's go in. He's gonna try and go in for the kill. Starting with his siege. Also trying his luck. He knows this is my main goal. Frontal gold. Typical. King is back, getting some healing in, getting some monks out, getting my production buildings in. Here I see them for the first time. Quickly saw them here, that's why I'm moving out. Stop him from getting too much food. Should have done it a lot earlier in the game. But here it is. This is the first big battle. That's why I saw the siege coming in. Get it out. And yeah, my armor was overpowered. But he still had more technology. I decided I have to push to get this battle. But look at the smart there, he's pushing back into my base. So I had to pull back, stealing goals again. This was the whole game with up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Eventually they took out the first part of the force there. Luckily, yeah, I could get the relic, so I got one. Stop some more food from gathering. Kill the village, the army in my base. Get my boys back. So we did manage to stop a heck of a lot of food here for now. But still, I'm not in the clear. I had to move up here to get gold, unprotected. Army gathering in front of the base. He's starting to, with his defense. He's starting to build the Great Wall. Great Wall of China. Gathering another army.
God's swinker at me, mate.
I finally start feeling a bit more confident. Getting my upgrades in the wheelbarrow. All of my upgrades, getting my armor clad. Slowly but surely upgrading. Getting in there. As you can see, I've got a bigger army than him and a bigger will count at the moment. But again, he's got a stronger army composition, more elite units. But it doesn't stop us from getting what we need to get, because now the production has started getting into full swing, and I decided to get some more relics for myself. And yeah, so this is where that in-between stage, we had some strong pushes. So I couldn't just really leave my base because I'm scared of our resources coming in. So that's why I couldn't push. So we waited a bit, there was some stalemates, send the guy out to see what his armies look like. And again, he's sending out his horses. Look at this. Harassing. This is how you should play it. Take out my traders. So here I realized, get out of the way, guys. He's gonna discover that now. You see, he's looking at gold. He knows I have to get gold somewhere. He knows. So he's scouting out. Here they come, here they come.
Building done. It looketh good.
Yeah, I lose volts. 1, 2, see it. 3 volts down. Running away. 4 volts down. So now I have to send some troops backside to help protect. 5 volts down. 6 volts down. Yeah, he hurt me hard here, but still. 2 TC pumping out both non-stop, doing the English thing. So I had to push him back out there. And that's when I decided to leave a force here. A defensive force. So that we can harvest gold in peace. So my army was split up again. The confidence started coming in. I had the numbers now. I had the economy now, and it looks good. And I thought soon I can get my siege up and start moving. Little did I know, this guy was preparing a massive force of himself. And at the gates, the pearly gates, he stood ready for action. As you can see, he's getting in his upgrades, waiting for them before he attacks. I just started one of mine. Luckily for this, I could able to see there's a force. So I kinda saw, there's big stuff happening here, guys. Couldn't see the full force, but yeah, I decided to look what's happening. What's happening, my brother? So my boys came out, and I saw ish. Let's push. Go around. That's the killing zone. Quickly aim at the priest. And he got it. He actually got it. Again, up and down, sending out my full army. Realizing trouble in the mist here. Also producing men. I was still able, even with him taking that army, I was still able to push him back. But he still had siege. He still had stronger units. And he's still harassing me. Look at this guy. This guy is very good. So I had to fall back. But I was starting to build a Baksha Palace. And this would change the warfare forever. And he realizes it's coming up, so he's pushing hard, but he's also pushing me here. But my focus now is to get up this building. Get the siege out first. I know we're losing vills here, but I know we can handle once that's out. Getting all the vills here that was harassed here, ran back. We need to get the white tower up. And we're getting slaughtered, but we need the white tower. We're pushing him back to this guy. Yes, this guy he's really good at harassing. He's pushing back, trying to get the relic back. I first need to deal with this threat. I'm losing a lot of villages. Look there, I lost so much villages in this attack that he's actually ahead now. We were able to get it out, take them out, and now the whole production is getting back. He's coming back with another strong army. I'm getting all in here on the Berkshire. I need this for victory. I allowed him to take it back, but just in time. He had no choice. And yeah, we get back to production. I still have a lot of food and wood. He's waiting again, but now we're both in a same age, so now I think it's level, it's more level. English late game is strong. Get some forces up there, defend the gold again. Again, this guy with his archers, look at him. 2 strong attacks. Again, the siege. This guy's very good, man. I realize I'll need some siege to take him down, so that's why I'm getting my army back. Getting at least some siege units in. Getting my economy back. You see already back 71 villages. Production buildings going. Here you can see the production is going. I decided to get that relic as well. And once again, He's looking at where can he kill some villies. You see our will count is up again. That's what you have to keep on doing with the English. Push your wills. So there's nothing to attack here. He built his straight line. Straight wall is up. I still have 2,500 gold here. I've got some defensive force here. Got the Berkshire. I'm upgrading some things here as well. Extra defense. Getting my production buildings up. I'm also preparing for a good attack here. Then he comes again. Harassment. Take him out. So I run. Start farming that side again now. He just keeps harassing me. You see, that is what makes player good. If you can keep on harassing your opponent. Just keeps killing goals. Now I had to build a forward one because he's attacking me the whole time from here. So I couldn't build it as a defensive one. So this was left vulnerable and he knew it because he was scouting. I had some boys back here to come in if needed. If he wants to run in here. But I moved them all away, so he had no target. So he can sit here and be... There's no one gonna farm here, bro. There's no one. Guys are farming this side now. The standoff continues. The upgrades are going in. And my force is ready. See, my farms are moving to more safer positions. And here we go. Another big battle. Mantis. See again, I don't see his horses. Again, he's doing smart here. He just has too much siege. I had to pull back. Again, he's going again. Look at this guy. Luckily, I still have a force here to defend. White tower saved my ass here. You have a taken him out. Here he comes, here he comes. This is what the white tower needs to do. Fighting in front of the white tower, increased attack, does help a lot. Upgraded longbows. Look at the production. This is what saves the production. In the constant attacks. Going for the Berkshire here. We're also pushing, we're not lying down. We're fighting with everything we've got. We will now. Comes down. Berkshire is looking very much in danger. We're able to put out. We're able to take him out. Bringing guns in. But still, it's holding. We're holding on. We're holding on. The production is pushing out. We haven't fallen, and now we're starting to push him back. This is what the English is good at. Starting to push him back out. Berkshire is almost down. But we've been able to defeat him. Look at that. We are fighting with all we've got. So yeah, we were able to hold on. Look at this. Here we go up. Pushing soldiers. The stalemate continues the whole game. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. But here I'm getting incendiary arrows. And that is the card of victory for me. Getting the longbows fully upgraded with incendiary arrows. That's for me the turning point. That's the turning point for me. So I decided to look at alternative places to attack. Then again, what does he do? He counters. Luckily I had a force this side to take him out. So I'm taking the initiative. But again, he's bringing that impeccable siege here. But I have my archers up. I've got my incendiary arrows. Ready to fight. Look at that. The siege is just dramatic. Turning battles. The siege is strong. So again, he was able to overrun me. Even with my longbows, I realized it's over. I need to pull back. Again, another stalemate. Another bloody stalemate. This game is all about stalemates. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Fall back to the defense of the White Tower. Look at my production buildings coming through now. I've got a big production house that's just turning the game as well now. But he's gathering, and I'm gathering quick as well. The production forces is moving. Here comes the guys. And then, unknowns to me, he's planning and plotting the greatest attack I've ever witnessed. It almost took me out. Look at this. He's gathering his troops in great numbers. I'm getting to the front. He's attacking me, yeah. I'm concentrated there. And then he pushes in. Look at this. Just like that. 2 frontal attacks. This guy's very good. He's in, but he's running. Doing what I can. This guy's coming. He's taking everything out. I'm moving some boys back here. Then he's pushing here again. It's all over the show. I'm able to get some of the siege. Getting in here. But this is the battle. This is where he's taking me. Look at this. Absolutely destroying me here. Build some productions as well. Look, he's coming in. He's taking him out, man. I'm here defending for my life in the front. We are fighting really hard. But he's coming in. He's taking me out. He's going for a landmark victory. Going for a landmark victory. I'm split into 2. What do you do? Bam, bam, bam. Taking out everything. Almost fall again. We were able for the White Tower. White Tower survived. It's taking out everything, yeah. We're starting to push back. We barely survived, and now I'm pushing him. Again, his siege is strong. I was able to push him out. We are still down heavily. And I'm starting to turn the battle. I'm like, I'm done with your nonsense, brother. I'm done now. I'm gonna force the issue now. And start pushing in. This guy's siege, his army compositions as well. Dang. I'll have to fall back again. Looks like another stalemate. I'm trying to find out what's happening. Yeah, we need to rebuild. We need to rebuild, yeah. The White Tower cannot fall. If the White Tower falls, British will fall. We need to rebuild. Look at this. We've been devastated on the flank. But I have decided I'm not turning back. I will push. I will push as hard as I can. Got a cannon of myself now. It's over. Pushing them back to the longbows. Look at that incendiary area longbows. Pushing them out, pushing them back. Look at this. There we go, guys. Just look at the longbows. This is what makes the English English. What a pushback. What a pushback. He's preparing another attack down the flank. I'm pushing all we got in. Doing a proper English attack. Looks like this. It's basically a defensive attack of the British. You stay at a safe distance and you blast everything in distance. Destroy everything. Don't risk open warfare. As you can see, we've started rebuilding. We have started the rebuild at that side. And now we start a big push. More men coming from the production. We're not stopping here. We are not stopping here. Fire! Fire! There's nothing you can do now. The tide of the war has turned. We're just gonna stand here and blast through everything you throw at us. It's trying to fight back. Got 68 longbows. With incendiary arrows. With extra. There's nothing you can do, bro. You must accept defeat. You must accept defeat, that's all you can do. But unknowns to me, look at this guy. He's massing another destructive force. While I'm feeling in control and safe. He's massing another force. So we're pushing hard, yeah. Slowly but surely, breaking him down, taking him out. And I feel victory is mine. It's just a matter of time. The tide has been turned. Victory is certain, yeah. I mean, it looks certain. It looks certain. Are we going on? But then it happens. Then it happens. The craziest attack ever. He's gonna throw it again, yeah. He's pushing. All he needs to take out is this. These 4 buildings and he wins. And this is how it happens. While I'm fighting here, thinking I'm unbeatable. Got in builds here as well. This is what's happening. Again, it's a two-pronged attack. My build's getting involved. I was like, oh, this is game over. GG, no re. But look here, back at the ranch, man, where the first building is falling. We're out. What can you do? Look at this force. Look at this punch. I'm still pushing here. They still fight, but this is crazy. It's out. Bam. Now they're going for the second landmark. They're taking out builds. Look at the build count. We're fighting with builds. Here comes the second one. The second landmark. Fighting for our lives, yeah. Second landmark down. He's got 2 landmarks to go to win. He's still pushing down here. Look at landmark victory. He needs 2 more. Look at this. This is when I'm realizing I'm in big shit. Look at this. He's gonna steal the battle. There's 1 landmark left. It's the White Tower. Now we're pushing every able body to fight, to defend. Every able human being on this planet. We're pulling out everything. The White Tower is falling. He's gonna take victory from us. Look at this. Look at this. This is hectic. I'm panicking. The White Tower is falling. The English will lose. At 99, the tide has turned. The English survived. And now we're pushing. Now we are angered. Now we are angered. We need to recover. There's no wood left. We need to recover. What's happening? Defend the tower. While we're defending the tower, we're pushing this side. We almost lost this now. It was the closest ever. We're repairing and rebuilding while we're still fighting this side. We are defending. This is so close. This game was chaotic. This game was chaotic from the start to finish. I realized I need to take out the thread this side permanently. And I finally found it. And we started taking it out. We have repaired, we are recovering. We're getting wood, we're fixing up. The White Tower still stands. As long as the White Tower stands, you have hope. And he's pushing hard as well. But it's pointless against longbows. Fully upgraded longbows with incendiary arrows. It's pointless. Pushing them back here. And we're still moving in. We're still moving in. We had to take out the thread he posed to stop. And he taps out. What a game.